The new Burning Springs update has finally dropped in the Wasteland of Fallout 76, and with it comes a ton of fresh content. A new story, new weapons, a brand new region, and of course a new local legend, the Hocking Hill Hellion. And honestly, this might be the best looking local legend we've gotten so far, and funny enough, the easiest one to catch as long as you follow these steps. Before we get into the location and the setup, let's break down the actual spawn chances because a lot of people are confused. Now, really, there's only two things that affect a fish's spawn rate, and especially like a local legend or an axolotl, and that's going to be bait, which you can 100% control, and weather, which you unfortunately cannot control with a local legend because they're always at pre-existing locations, so you can't set up a camp and put down a weather station. But on screen, you should see all of the percent chances to spawn one in, depending on what weather and what bait you're using. So as you can see on screen, with the no weather effect, you have a 1% chance to spawn in with common, a 3% chance to spawn in with improved, a 15% chance to spawn in with superb bait. With the nuke weather effect, you have a 1% chance to spawn in with common, a 3% chance to spawn in with improved bait, and a 10% chance to spawn in with superb bait. And then finally, with a rain weather effect, you have a 1% chance to spawn in with common bait, a 4% chance to spawn in with improved bait, and a 15% chance to spawn in with superb bait. So obviously, as you can see, the absolute best odds come from the superb bait with rain weather effect, but let's be real, superb bait is rare and not worth burning unless you're swimming in it. Like if you've stacked it up, or if you've been able to grind a bunch of it, or if for some odd reason you've been buying it from the season, don't do that, by the way. It's 100% not worth it. In my opinion, your best bet is to use improved bait, especially since you cannot use the weather station near local legend spots. The locations are fixed, so unlike axolotls, you can't force the weather. So again, you're gonna have really a 3% chance or a 4% chance no matter what if you're gonna use the superb, or if you're gonna use the improved, excuse me. It sounds like it's a terrible percent chance. However, I promise you, I've never caught a local legend with superb bait. I've always used improved bait, as you're going to see multiple times throughout the video, and as you've seen in my other local legend videos. So I highly suggest that you head over to the designated location and you used improved bait. But what location should you go to? Now, there are a few fishing spots in Burning Springs, but the one you actually want is Ash Cave. Now, you don't need to go into the cave or even clear the camp. Simply just head up to the little mountain pond above it. Now, just a warning, there is always going to be a deathclaw guarding the pond. Take it out and you're good. It is a little deathclaw nest, so make sure to check it if you're going after any deathclaw quest or anything. But if you're here for fishing, make sure you take out the deathclaw and you're good. Nothing will respawn. You don't have to go into the camp. I believe you can go down into the camp and actually fish down there as well. I think there is a pond. However, it's not worth it. They could spawn in both these ponds, so you might as well not clear the entire camp. You might as well just fish here. Plus, I know for a fact that you could at least get it from this pond because I've gotten it from this pond. And no, you don't need to progress the Burning Springs questline. I haven't even started it in the footage where I caught the local legend. As you could see, I have the first quest started where I have to listen to the radio and I'm catching the new local legend. Now, this spot is also perfect for all of the region-specific fish. I caught all of them, including the local legend and the glowing fish, at this pond in less than 30 minutes. So this is the spot that you're going to want to be. You're going to be right at the Ash Cave, a little bit far away from it, right at this Deathclaw next. Literally, as soon as you come up, the Deathclaw should aggro on you. Take it out, and then just go ahead and fish at the pond until you catch the local legend. But before you rush out there, you must have the right mods. This is not an axolotl. You can't catch it with a Mark 1 reel. You will need certain mods. Local legends are extremely tricky. They move around a lot, and they will break your line in 2 seconds without the right upgrades. Now, like I said, you're gonna need the right mods. You can't just go in there with any mismatch pair of mods. You do need to have a specific set of gear. Usually I say gear doesn't matter for fishing, but for local legends, it 100% does. Do yourself a favor, do not go for these until you have the Mark IV reel and the advanced drag hook. This is by far the best combination that we have for fishing in the entire game. There is nothing that will give you more line strength or more reel speed. This is the best combination. Line strength is the thing that pretty much determines how you're able to catch the local legend. If it's not fully maxed out, the local legend will pretty much always break away from you. Reel speed, obviously, it is important, but not as important as that line strength. You're gonna need that line strength pretty much maxed out, and this is so far the best and the only way to do that. Now, again, this combo gives you the best line strength in the entire game. You can, however, do it with the Mark III Reel plus Advanced Drag, but it's a gamble, and you'll hate yourself because it will break away from you a few times. These fish are designed to be caught after you've fully upgraded your fishing rod, so just knock out all of the fishing challenges. If you haven't already, make sure you have all of the all of the reels, the Mark IV reel, and then obviously make sure that you have the best mod, the Advanced Drag. If you don't know how to get those, you could obviously just start a new character and redo the first daily fishing quest over and over and over again, because the mods are droppable. So I will have a video in the description going over that, how to get all of the fishing mods super easy, but that's the best way to get the Advanced Drag hook. And then obviously the reel, you're just going to have to go ahead and do all of the fishing challenges to unlock. It's not that difficult. It will take you a couple hours to do, but it's really the only way to catch a local legend besides just pure luck. Now, for bait, like I said, I personally save my superb bait for the local legend since nothing else really needs it, but honestly, improved bait is all you need if your rod is fully modded. The bait really has nothing to do with your chances of catching the fish. It only improves your chances of spawning in the fish. So in the clip, I swapped back and forth from superb and improved bait, but I did catch mine with improved bait, just like all of the other local legends that I've caught has always been with improved bait. Just don't waste your time with common, because you will be out there forever. So farm up around 100 improved bait and you should be able to catch literally all of the local legends, maybe only 3 of them, but I would say 30 to 40 to 50, 30 to 50 improved bait is really how much bare minimum you're going to need to catch the local legend, as long as you're able to land it first try. And finally, above anything else, besides all of the mods and the bait, you just need patience and you need practice. Don't expect to turn on your console and catch this thing the first fish of the day. I guarantee you, even if you did, you'll probably lose it, just because fishing in this game requires practice over and over and over again. So if you have the Mark IV plus Advanced Drag, you will land all of the local legends. Just make sure you stay on top of the fish inside of the little minigame with your cursor. Wait for those tiny windows of slack, and that's when you're going to be able to reel in that fish. Now, you're not going to be able to reel it in one go. Like I said, there's going to be times where it's constantly breaking away from you. Then it will slow down for a couple seconds. When it slows down for a couple of seconds and just sits there, that's when you could reel it in. Then it will break away. Then it will slow down, and it's a constant cycle. You'll probably have to do that 3 or 4 times before you actually land the fish. So just in the meantime, make sure you're able to stay on top of it, so you could at least not lose any ground. But it's not hard, it's just repetitive. Genuinely though, this is the easiest local legend I've caught so far. Both times I've caught it, it never even broke away once, while all of the other local legends did give me some type of trouble. This one 100% did not. If you haven't caught any local legends yet, this one is the perfect one to start with, because it's so easy. You can do it at any level. You don't need to do any of the quest for the Burning Spring storyline or anything. You just go there with your maxed out rod and you fish for 25 minutes and you will catch the local legend. Again, it's not difficult. It's the easiest one to do. You only have to clear out 1 Deathclaw and then you're good to go. That's really it. Just be patient, stay on top of the fish. Let me know in the comment section if you're having a hard time catching this, and I will help you in any way that I possibly can. Well, there we have it, ladies and gents of the Wasteland. We've come to the end of another Fallout 76 video. I hope this guide has been helpful, make sure you just have the Mark IV reel. If not, you better get grinding for it. And then obviously make sure you have your advanced drag hook. Check the description for a super easy way to farm all of the fishing rod mods, but make sure you have those ready to go. Make sure you're stocked up on improved bait, and more importantly, make sure you have patience and plenty of time. That's really all you can do once your fishing rod is fully modded. If not, take some time and complete the other fishing challenges to get your Mark IV reel and grind for that advanced drag hook. But I hope you found this video helpful. This is the easiest local legend by far to catch. Once you get it to actually spawn in, it will fight you the least, and it's definitely the easiest. It just takes a while and it takes a little bit of prep. So if you enjoyed the video, make sure you drop a like, hit that sub button, and let me know if you've been able to catch this brand new local legend yet in the comments. And as always, I appreciate you motherfuckers for watching this motherfucking video. I will see you out there in the wasteland. Good luck on all of your future fishing.